Yeah, it's surprising how many people know about us being a warden.
You in your place.
I cannot intervene, I can only watch. Yes, Davitt, I am the master of compliments. That's how I get it done. I do have the stealing skill. I'm not good at it, but I do have the skill.
Are you done yet?
This is how you unlock the duelist specialization if you want to allow your rogues to learn duelist. Ta-da! That's what we've just done. Support the Grey Wardens. So the Griffins will rise again. Oh, we can use our blood magic finally. Turn on blood magic to save all our allies. Take out all the dickheads. Yeah, that went really well. Good job, team. Let's head across to Denerim. We don't have to travel that far. Doesn't mean we won't be intercepted by some kind of event. Nope, good to go this time. Alright, so haven't spoken to the captain of the guards dude over here. I think he has a quest for us. Involves going to the Pearl, which is the local brothel. Sergeant Kylon.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
How do you know who I am?
Your likeness was passed around to the senior guardsman at the palace. I must say, the sketch didn't do you much justice. But don't worry, even if I believed the official story of what happened at Ostagar, I'm no fool. If I asked my men to apprehend you, they'd all run and cry big sobby tears in their courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered. Don't disturb the peace in the market, and that's well enough for me.
Yeah, it's surprising how many people know about us being a warden and the fact that there's a bounty on our heads, but people just ignore it and don't believe it. So that's good. Awesome. So is the market district really that bad?
The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Al Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord Such-and-Such's illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelps. But lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot. And Al Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot.
Al Howe. Well, he is a very dodgy fellow, which I think we'll have to deal with at some stage, but he's also very backstabby and betrayal-like if you play the human noble origin, I believe. But how are his men worse?
With the bastards, I just have to worry about dicing, the odd bit of drool, or yelling at them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings, and then getting chewed out by their noble fathers. I swear, the Arl's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest.
Well, that doesn't surprise.
The criminals we have to arrest. So if your lifeblood isn't draining in the gutters as we speak, don't bother reporting it.
Yep, okay, so Al Howl, the worst of them all. His bastards and men that he sends here are also the worst of them all. There's a surprise. Alright, well, do you need any help?
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
Alright, what do you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys.
I can dream up some good deaths.
Breathing and I'll be happy.
Alright, sign me up, Sergeant.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
Cool. Alright, so we're going to go to the Pearl, and I think there's a couple other things to collect there as well, just from the other little pointless side contracts. One of which is a contract to assassinate someone. But that person that we are going to assassinate, I think, is actually trying to lure Grey Warden sympathizers or people who support the Grey Wardens, because there's posters floating around saying, come to the Pearl and you know, speak the name of whatever, right? And then I think, well, we'll find out. But I think they are then doing something about Grey Warden sympathizers and supporters. I think they're luring them into traps. We'll find out. All right, here we are in the Pearl.
I once did a stint in a brothel, serving tea. It was complimentary. Fun times.
Why do they call it a... There's no broth. Or is there?
I fail to see what is so special about such a place. In my experience, everyone pays for sex.
Well, you lot were very helpful as always with your random banter. Random guy.
Tell your captain that our deal is now iron.
Give him a message. Yep. Pointless little side contract. All right, out here we go.
That scamp Kylon sent you, right? Glad he hasn't forgotten about us. The mercenaries are right there. If you're here about other things, just speak up.
All right, let's deal with...
Stop playing games, Isabela. We want our money.
I think you forget who you are speaking to. I will give you a chance to leave quietly.
You brazen hussy.
Oh,
To put you in your place.
I cannot intervene. I can only watch. As Isabela...
Be off with you now, and be glad I only took from you your gold. Fools.
She kicked their asses. Can we speak to you?
Ah, a Grey Warden. And I had heard that all the Ferelden Wardens were killed or exiled from this place. Oh, don't
Wrong.
look so surprised. I've seen many of your kind in my journeys, and there is always something odd about you.
I mean, awesome.
Strong hands.
You pronounced awesome
Could I
wrong.
entice you to leave your order and sign up as one of my crewmen? I could use those strong hands at my helm.
Phrasing. Well, your fighting skills are impressive.
I assume you saw that little drama, and none of these poor brutes has ever proven a match for me. They are too clumsy and predictable. I fight with quickness and wit, rather than with brute force. And I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years.
Aha. And could I duel you, perhaps?
As I said, it is better to avoid being hit, and it is best not to get into fights at all.
Okay, well, will you teach me what you know?
An unusual request, coming from a fearsome slayer of Darkspawn. I am flattered that you wish to learn from... But I have watched you, and you seem to lack a particular grace, that is. You are accustomed to doing battle a certain way, yes?
Correct.
I can teach you some basics. Perhaps you can pass it on to someone who might be interested in... I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better. So we shall call for a drink, and you will honor me with a game.
Ooh. Yes, Davitt, I am the master of compliments. That's how I get it done. All right, Elizabeth. What kind of game?
Have you ever played Wicked Grace? It is easy
I have
to learn,
not.
but difficult to master. You must watch your opponent's moves as carefully as your own. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
You shuffle them.
Very well. There. That should be sufficient. 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. It looks like the deck is being kind to me today.
Okay, so this is like a dexterity test. All right, try to catch Isabela's hand as she is drawing a card.
Please, keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah, I don't have high dexterity. That's probably not a good
The
idea.
Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. Oh dear. Is that what you have? Do you need me to go through the rules again? I have 4 knights. Roses, ages, sacrifice, and wisdom. It beats your hand.
It's like a
Still
full house or
undefeated
something.
After all these years, will I never meet my match?
You only win because you're a cheat.
Now. There's no need for such petty accusations.
Ah,
You are simply an inexperienced player. You will get better with practice.
right, fair enough. I guess that applies to everything in life. All right, I've played your game. You're supposed to teach me now.
Not so fast, sweet thing. I'm not sure I know you yet.
Ah.
Come. Another game?
I suppose I could play you again?
Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
I will shuffle them.
Good. Go ahead then.
Oh, stealing. I can try and palm some good cards whilst shuffling. I do have the stealing skill. I'm not good at it, but I do have the skill.
Are you done yet? 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Ah, a wonderful card for me.
Alright, we're not going to try and catch a hand because our dexterity is terrible. Let's just continue playing the game.
And this card I shall play face down, I think.
Cool, stealth. I don't have stealth. Lean over and sneak a peek at her cards. I don't have the stealth move, so I can't do that either. Alright, we'll just continue playing the game.
Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. You have 2 angels and 3
I don't remember
knights,
ever doing this before.
and all the same theme. That is one of the best hands I have ever seen.
That's 'cause
But
we
you've
stole it.
won. You have
Good
proven
job.
yourself quick and resourceful, and I would be honored to pass my skills on to you.
Thank you. Ah, okay. Teach me now.
Come, we will need some space for this.
This is how you unlock the duelist specialization if you want to allow your rogues to learn duelist. Ta-da! That's what we've just done. Anything else you have to say?
I don't think there's anything else I can teach you. Perhaps tell
Very
those
good.
you meet where you learned what you know.
Yep, cool. Well, you might give Zevran duelist perhaps, because Liliana's probably, she's a bard at the moment, and I'll probably give her ranger spec as her second one, but I'll figure that out later. So, in the meantime, let's suss out these mercenaries that are causing trouble. Who are you?
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for white falcons only.
Got some good armor on. Okay. By order of the guard... Oh, hang on. Before we do that, who or what are the White Falcons?
We're the toughest, meanest, and loudest mercenary band from the Free Marches. If you haven't heard of us yet, you will soon. Now get out.
No. By order of the guard, vacate the premises.
Get a load of this guard. You're telling us what to do?
I sure am. Do we persuade? Nobles want solid, reliable soldiers, not riffraff.
You have a point there. Man, let's clear out. Don't want to get on Locane's bad side, do we?
Tell Kylon I owe him one.
Well, that was easy. I thought we were going to fight them. Well, we're not allowed to kill them, I suppose. We just had to slap them, but we persuaded. Alright, cool. So our next piece of business here. Sanga.
Welcome to the Pearl. I'm Sanga, the proprietor. Have a seat, get comfortable, and tell me what you need. Every one of my people here is a skilled craftsman, and don't let anyone tell you different. You'll have to go one at a time, I'm afraid. Our rooms aren't quite big enough to share between so many. But we can discuss that in a moment. So what would you like me to show you? The men or the women? Or some of both, if you prefer.
Well, actually, no. I saw a poster suggesting I might find a meeting of friends here. He scowls and makes a subtle motion toward the back rooms, as though not wanting to alert the people inside. Yes, let us to the back rooms. Through here, is it? These rooms. Over here. Yeah. What's the password, he says? Ah, here we go. So the griffins will rise again. That's the password, because that's what's written on the posters trying to suck people in to come here. And, you know, support the Grey Wardens. So the griffins will rise again. Come in quickly, he says, echoing way off in the distance.
It's done.
Righty. Let's just put that on, because that might be useful.
Another Grey Warden supporter.
Not just a supporter, Peyton. That's a Grey Warden. He's the one Arl Howe was looking for.
Oh, yeah.
Our trap landed a warden. You've got one chance to surrender.
I think not. So you know that Loghain framed the Grey Wardens, right?
For what it's worth, I believe you. Not that I particularly care. We're not common guards, Warden. We're Howe's elite. Shavra, Tenant, and Jarvie, let's kill ourselves a Warden.
Oh, you dicks. That's fine. Thought this might happen. Let's do a hex on you. And take you out. Oh, it's so crammed in here. There we go. Hit him. Hit him. He's down. Look out for this big guy who's stuck on the floor. And that was barely a challenge. Smashed the shit out of him. Okay, anything else to grab? No. Just updated. Trial of the Crows. You killed Payton, you should go back to the Northern Noble Tavern and collect your reward. It's cool. We'll look at doing that. And I think there's one other thing to pick up in here.
Make a chantry, Templars, whoever, save me. I didn't mean to kill him. Can you make this go away?
Oh, love letter. Yoink.
Make a chantry, Templars, whoever, save me.
This is another random side quest contract you can pick up.
I think I need to go hide somewhere.
Anything else to look at? Nope. That is it. Cool. Let's get out of here. Ooh. A random crate. Give us whatever's in that. Hello. Ooh, and a book to read. And some boots. Nice. Let's bounce us to there. And we have been in all the rooms. Make our way out. Can we talk to this? Who's Casavir?
Yes. What? Is it customary where you're from to give complete strangers questioning looks?
Who are you?
They call me Casavir. I'm first mate on Captain Isabela's ship. More than this, you do not need to know.
So Isabela is a ship's captain?
You are surprised. Isabela is no ordinary woman. Isabela commands the crew on the Siren's call. She is a remarkable woman, and as you saw, quite formidable.
Oh yes, we saw.
Herself a duelist, but you cannot pay me enough to duel her. I'm not so stupid as those two.
So what went on between them anyway?
Did you not see? They wanted money back. Some of them never learn. If Isabela consents to play a game with you, it's an honor.
Ah.
Do not ask for compensation if you lose.
So she played them and beat them. Okay. So what can you tell me about her?
Isabela commands the crew on the Siren's call. She is a remarkable woman, and as you saw, quite...
Alright, cool. So that's what you said before.
Herself a duelist, but you cannot pay me enough to duel her. I'm not so stupid as those two.
Alright, I should be going. Bouncer.
Mind your manners here.
Cool, let's go back to the Market District, turn in our quest to the guard captain-y kind of dude. We are sorted. Oh, why are we loading? Are we gonna... Yep. Alright, we're being ambushed in the streets of Denerim.
I was hoping I'd find you. I heard about the Pearl. I don't know how, but you got them to leave with no fuss at all. The
We did.
Pearl's workers will...
Nobody gives orders to my men but me. A little lesson in respect is in order.
Ah, lovely.
Don't bother sparing these lout. Things are about to get messy.
Oh, we can use our blood magic finally. Turn on blood magic. And I want to cast Blood Wound. Yes, do it. Yes. Because it's... it stuns them, does damage, and does not hurt my friends. So we can use this to save all our allies. Take out all the dickheads. Yeah, that went really well. Hells yes. Let's mind prison that guy. And then shoot him. Excellent. And grab all the loot.
People actually voluntarily attack you. Are they just stupid?
Yes, they
Here's the
are.
payment I promised. I might have more work if you're interested.
Ooh.
But I'm heading back to the Market District. The back alleys are just too dangerous for me.
Dude, you're a commander type dude with a little posse of fighters. You should be able to handle back alleys. Alright, grab that, grab that. Grab your axe. Oh, it has a codex entry too. Alright, cool. Took all them out. That was fun. That was a good, fun fight. Let's continue back to the Market District. He might have some more work for us, but if he does, I'll look at doing that in between streams, because I'm guessing probably going to be boring, but let's have a quick chat to him. Then we'll head to party camp. Rint across district. Here's Sergeant. Should do a full save too, because I haven't done that for a little while. There we go. Sergeant Kylon.
Good to see you back.
Do you need any more help?
I've got complaints in the Nord Noble Tavern that some mercenaries have invaded. Nothing violent has happened. The sellswords are probably just disturbing the nobles' rarefied conversation. Just drum the louts out of there. The barkeep doesn't mind some blood. Or sport, as she called it. Captain said Denerim won't miss a few dead mercenaries. Do what you will, and good luck.
Alright, well that's nearby. We can smash that out. This is the tavern just over here. We can handle that for sure. Turn on blood magic again, because that is awesome. I think it's over here, right? Where's the noisy mercs? You. Leader.
What are you looking at? We're the Crimson Oars.
The Crimson Oars?
You haven't heard of us. We're mercenaries from all over the world. We have won many battles, and tonight we drink before the next.
Okay. Well, and you drink here. The docks are as much sorry. Let's persuade him. So you drink here. The docks has much better bars.
We happen to like the ale better here, the wine too. Less vomit on the floor. So long as we're paying, they're serving. Ha ha!
Well, okay. Wouldn't you prefer a bar with more women? You know, friendly ones even.
Ha ha! You may have a point. Barwoman, you and your women are too old and shriveled. Too many damn clothes, right, boys? Ha ha ha! Oars, we go to the docks. Let's find us some wenches!
Well, okay, so that was a peaceful resolution as well. Do I have anything to turn in?
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
There is this guy in here. Now, this is the guy who gives the assassination contracts.
A little bird told me one of Logan's friends had an accident.
Yeah, he did.
Terribly unfortunate. You might want to look in the chest behind me. There might be something of interest.
What have we got? Gold, couple of contracts. Pick them up and look them up separately. Right, let's carry on. Yeah, I don't mind taking out low-gain supporters, especially when they're complete dicks like the ones that we fought. Alright, Sergeant Kylon, we have cleared out the next batch of Rabble, and we didn't have to fight them either.
Edwina sends her thanks for getting rid of the Crimson Oars. Mind you, she's disappointed there was no fighting. Here's payment. You've helped out a great deal. I have something for you.
You don't.
The Market District is a whole sight better because of what you've done for us. I know this may not be much, but it's an extra thanks. A lot of folks swallow whatever lies are fed to them, but us believers will try and spread word about you and the Wardens. Thanks.
Awesome, thank you very much. Another payment of gold.
Thanks for the help you've given. Unfortunately, I have more headaches to deal with.
Okay, no problems. Cool, let's head back to party camp and just see if anyone wants to chat to us there. Otherwise, we shall be all set for now. Got so many buffs on right now, I love it. I love it. World map, party. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, that's where we go and do one of our contracts. No problems, we'll look at that at some stage. Maybe for tomorrow night, perhaps. Come on, party camp. Alright, cool. We're back in party camp. We have a pretty full inventory. I will clear that out tomorrow night. Shale is here now. Welcome, Shale the Golem. Oh, time to save game. And that is probably going to do for tonight. So tomorrow night we'll kick on and try and clear out a bit more of the DLC. I want to try and tackle Liliana and her story and play her DLC origin story because that's quite cool. Hopefully I can get that to happen. I'm not sure how far through the game we need to be and how much appreciation level we need to have with her to make that happen. So we'll jump on, we'll talk to Liliana, we'll learn more about her. She is one of the most awesome characters in this game, and she has a fantastic singing talent. So I'm looking forward to seeing that as well. But in the meantime, I do want to say thank you very much for everyone who's come along. Thanks for jumping in the chat. Thanks for giving me pointers and little hints along the way. It's awesome being able to do that and just get more out of the game and interact with you guys. But in the meantime, I'd love it if you could subscribe, share, or like some of my videos. That would be fantastic. But otherwise, I'll hopefully see you tomorrow night. This has been Nerdiness. I'm Shade. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you then.